Okay, let me ask something about your lifestyle. Like, what's the first thing that you do when you get up in the morning? And what's the last thing you do when you go to sleep?
Man, I don't know. Like, no, to be honest, well, back in the day, I never used to. But like, I'm grateful for what I have in my life right now. I live a very good life. I'm comfortable. I actually pray for that. To be honest, before I go grind. Exactly. That comes with growth. At first, you gotta thank, whether it's God or your ancestors. Thanks for what I have now. I'm about to go out and grind. Before I go open my shops or whatever, I do pray. Yesterday I made 100. Today I want to make 200. You know what I mean? So you gotta ask for that. That's what I do when I wake up. I've just started going to the gym 4 months now, so I go to the gym in the morning and then go do my hustle. Hopefully, look for USDs. Come back home to my family. Yeah, but I live a pretty chilled life. I've cut out a whole lot of these lights going out. I'm just focused on growing my businesses.
Yeah. And ndikuziva unozomboenda out. Rap culture inongodeserve kuti umboenda out. Who's your favorite DJ, club and radio?
Well, that person would now be a friend. Don't go name dropper. But I think when it comes to DJs, because I believe any DJ actually pushes the culture. You understand? Whether he's playing hip hop, states, Canada, South, but he's actually pushing the culture. But I think TK Beats is Ray D's. In terms of hip hop locally, I think those two like really stand out. Yeah.
Yeah, question, yeah. Ndazozona pawataura nyaya essay. Ndakaona kuti you said you will not name drop anything in Zimbabwe. Essay, who's your favorite?
Rapper. Super Mac.
Yeah, you brought him to Zimbabwe, like you were the first to bring AKA to Zimbabwe. Kuchizo, ndakaenda show you ndakupinda. Tell me about that show.
That was a big flop. Like we lost a lot of money back then, but the experience was dope. At the time, he wanted 2,500 US. At the time, and yeah, but it was with the costs involved to bringing an artist. It was a big loss, but obviously for the culture, you need to get acquainted. You know what I mean? Because ukaromvunzo kuti Zimbabwe wadzinoiziya noti ndo boys reku Zimbabwe. You know what I mean? So some things we may make losses, but we do it for the culture. You know what I mean? Like, it's always important to get associated with names out there. Because kana bakutaurwa do you know my promoters anototitaurawo kuti there's this guy Beefy, he treated me because vakatopopawo champagne like zisingatoito. You know what I mean? At the time these guys didn't have that much money. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was just a move for the culture, but takanyura. So
Yeah. How it is right now in Zimbabwe, do you think it will affect the industry or so?
Now, regarding the message, it's only a handful of rappers that are still trying to pass on, the message through their lyrics. You know what I mean? That's not every rapper. Everybody's trying to do what's trending. That's the biggest problem we have with our rappers. They feel, like example. The Winky D song. Like I said, there's a message in that song he did with Jimmy Griffith. You understand? But it reached out to hundreds of thousands of people. You get what I'm saying? But it had a message in it. But I feel, with hip hop, a lot of people just want to imitate what's trending. They want to be like, your Bryson Tillers, your Travis Scotts. This is what's happening. This is the sound that's there, so let's do that sound. Also forgetting, but if you look at, Anna Jazz Signal, you know what I mean? And these guys are getting paid. Kwedu isusu manje kuside kwedu taro nda popa bodo zinobatirani izozo. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not saying it's not dope. It's good, but you need to find a balance. You get what I'm saying? Like, also be real, show us what's going on in the streets, what's going on like with the genre, that type of thing. And then, also have the commercial side to it. But I think the bulk of the rap that's coming out here, it's ish. But I'll give you an example. Since the man himself is actually standing at the back, Jeezy won an award with the song Stabai Prada. That had a message in it, That wasn't like your bubblegum commercial type of, it had a message in it, but it hit out to a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? And it got recognition. We have evolved, because if you look at every other week, someone's dropping a video, But pane patrungo gumira instead of going, exactly, we're not going all the way, We do gumira about 40%. You get what I'm saying? But we need to go like all the way. If we had like 20 rappers out of the 1,000 rappers we have, just 20 that go all the way, it'll change.